Hello everyone, welcome back. Lego Man Stu here. In this video I'm going to review some Lego custom figures that I picked up. You probably can see them now, but we'll get to those in a minute. Before we go any further, I would like to thank Soundwave Man. Thank you very much for your comments on the Lego minifigures. And yes, that figure is really rare. Or it seems to be at the moment anyway. And Maths Craft Lopez, thank you very much for your continued kind comments. Thank you very much. You're very kind. If you'd like a shout out on this channel, all you have to do is leave a kind or constructive comments on my videos and you will get a shout out as well. Without further ado, we will get on with the reviews. I'll review these figures. I have 3 figures here. I will do these in order of favourites. First of all, we have a Sentinel minifigure here. This is actually quite good. Basically, someone has taken the Iron Man helmet and actually redecoed it, which is quite cool. And it's pretty much it's kind of like a little bit of a redeco of an Iron Man type outfit anyway. I think they probably slightly recoloured it. It looks like it's got the Iron Man heart there, but the helmet is basically an Iron Man helmet but it does look like a Sentinel, which is quite cool, and I like it. It's a nice little figure. I do believe there is a character in X-Men called there is a Sentinel in X-Men, but I like it. It's a good figure. It's a custom, but if Lego made a few more of these figures before the customizers did, the market wouldn't be out there for it. Some people say these are knockoffs, but then they're not really. They are kind of going against the Disney/Marvel copyright, but then again, these are good figures to have, and most of the time, a lot of the time, they make figures that you can't get or in really expensive sets that Lego overpriced on anyway. And we haven't all got hundreds of pounds and loads of space to actually put our Lego in, so it's nice just to get some decent figures. The next figure we have is Nathaniel Essex, aka Mr. Sinister from the X-Men. If you want to look into him as a character, he's a very interesting character, we'll leave it at that. As you can see, if you ever watched the X-Men cartoon or read the comics, this is a really good looking figure really. As you can see, he's got his energy blasts, he's got his dark looking face, he's got his haircut, he's got his cape that seems to flow in a weird way. As you can see, he's got his armour on there. It's a nicely printed figure as well. I like this figure, it's good. It looks like Mr. Sinister, so it's quite cool. It's quite a cool little figure as well. The way they got the cape right as well. They've done really well, and does have a face on the other side as well. So he has 2 evil looking faces because it's hard to say. He is. He's a bit of a mad scientist. I think the best way to describe him is, because if you do a read up on him or watch a YouTube video on him, you'll find some stuff out he is essentially a villain, but he has reformed, and he's very much into genetics and stuff like that. And if you read his origin story, it's quite interesting because it involves a lot of the things over history. He met Charles Darwin. He met all sorts of people. He's even had an encounter with Union Jack as well, which is one of my favourite superheroes. So that was kind of retcons, but the way Mr. Sinister works, he can appear all over the Marvel universe because he has been around a very long time. Also involved in Wolverine's past as well. So there's lots of history there for him as well. So, and the last, I say the best for last, we have the Wolverine Patch figure. The Wolverine Patch character was a He put an eye patch on and went to Madripoor, and he operated there as a agent, or as a bit of a rough James Bond type. He'd just go in there and find trouble. So, but Wolverine just put an eye patch on and pretended to call himself Patch, and he used to go around in a tuxedo and had his like Wolverine hair as well. It's a nice little figure. You see this character in the Deadpool Wolverine movie as well. So, and you see him in the comics as well. It was actually retconned in the comics that everyone who actually encountered him knew it was Wolverine, but they were primarily women. And like I say, he has been around for Wolverine's been around for over 100 years in the Marvel universe. So with lots of he has encountered the Mr. Sinister more on I think on more than one occasion. I'm not sure, probably. So as you can see, you've got 3 really nice custom figures here. These are figures that that Lego probably won't do, which is the reason that it is quite nice. I mean, the Sentinel figure is basically a modified Iron Man figure, but you can let that ride. It looks good. If you can't justify the cost price of a Sentinel, which there are ways of doing it, and there are some nice Sentinel figures out there, or they're mainly mechs, but they could do a Sentinel mech and put a figure like that in. I genuinely think that that people would buy it. I've seen the other Spider-Man mech out there, and it's the new Spider-Man mech, and it's okay. The mech itself is okay, but it comes with Anti-Venom, which is a new figure. So I can see that selling really, really well. So there is some good stuff out there, but maybe a Sentinel mech would be a good idea. Obviously not. Mr. Sentinel mech doesn't need it, but like I say, there is lots of potential out there. But that's a subject for another time. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now, if you have, do feel free to like, share, and subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, and Threads, and also post on some Facebook groups as well. So any support across that media is always appreciated, and please keep up. And any like, share, subscribe is always great. Anyway, stay safe, keep building, and I also hope to see you on some upcoming videos. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to leave a kind or constructive comment if you want a shout out. So see you on my next video.